Hi, this is JB with PayHOA, and today I'm going to speak with you a little bit about our Lockbox features. So for those of you who don't know, Lockbox is a payment method that you can offer to your owners, and it is sending a paper check or having an owner's personal bank send a bill pay check to a P.O. box. The staff of the P.O. box then opens the envelope, scans the check, deposits the check into your association's bank account, and then comes into PayHOA overnight and marks that payment on the unit's ledger. So if you have a community where paper checks are important, or you don't have a lot of traction with online payments, then a Lockbox is a great option for that. Now PayHOA, not to get confusing, PayHOA actually has two Lockbox options. The one that you see in organizational settings, and again, to get to that, click on the gear icon from the dashboard. And then if you click on the first tab, organizational settings, you see Lockbox service. The first one is our paid Lockbox service. And this one is for groups, especially for people or for associations that don't bank with Alliance Association Bank. This Lockbox has an address in West Sacramento, California, and it does have a cost. So every paper check that is received by this Lockbox has a $2 fee attached to that. And that fee the association pays. It does not get added on to the owner's payment. If you wanted to charge that back to them, you could, but that would be somewhat of a manual process. Now, for our groups that work with our partner bank, Alliance Association Bank, they have their own Lockbox facility. And that address is either in Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada, or Orlando, Florida. And they have their own Lockbox facility. And if you bank with Alliance, have your accounts there, then their Lockbox service is free. So that's kind of a nice benefit of your banking relationship with Alliance Association Bank, that the Lockbox service with AAB is free. So it's important, if you're banking with AAB and using their Lockbox, do not turn this top one on, because that is the paid one and it will go to the wrong address. The other important thing is at the bottom, the payments remittance address needs to be the Lockbox address. So again, either West Sacramento, Las Vegas, or Orlando. And that should be different from your association's mailing address above here. The other important thing for Lockboxes is we really don't have a lot of associations that print coupon books anymore or have a slip to send in with the pay checks that go to the Lockbox. So a great thing to do is always to have your owners, when they are either printing the check or handwriting the check, and the check memo, always put the street address or address line 1 of the property in the memo, and that helps ensure that it is deposited or attributed to the right unit. Also, a great thing to do is to go into preferences and then email preferences and click attach PDF to emailed invoices. So when they get the emailed invoice, they also receive a PDF. If you open the PDF, it looks like a professional bill, somewhat like a credit card bill, but it also has a little slip at the bottom that they can clip off, put in an envelope, and include it with the check. And so that also ensures correct attribution to the right unit. And if you mail statements using our mail service, that comes with an envelope, and it will also have the slip that will show the right address to send the check to if you have the Lockbox feature turned on. So if you have any other questions about that, be sure and give us a shout here at PayHOA. Hope you have a great day.